I've nailed my 6-week release cadence, but here's the real question. Am I tracking what truly drives growth as a producer or just staying busy? And more importantly, what am I actually using to track my progress?
You're listening to the Inside the Mix podcast with your host, Mark Matthews.
Hey folks, welcome to Inside the Mix. Now, if you listen to episode 200, you will be aware that I've been sharing my journey to 10,000 monthly Spotify listeners. And I've been sharing what's worked well, what hasn't worked well, my reflections, and how I'm evolving my strategy over time. But in this episode, I'm zooming in on how I measure progress over time. So this is all about tracking. If you're a long-time listener of the podcast, you will probably know very well that I love to track things. And I do it outside of music production as well, because it's all about maintaining consistency and it's important to track the right things. And that is why I created the Producer Growth Scorecard, which, again, if you're a long-time listener of the podcast, you probably would have heard me mention before. Whether you're stuck in a creative rut or you just cannot seem to move that needle, this creative framework, this Producer Growth Scorecard, will provide you with the clarity, momentum, and identify measurable improvement. Now, we haven't gone through the Producer Growth Scorecard yet, but the best part, it's entirely free. I like to give all this stuff away for free. You can click the link in the episode description and you can grab your copy of the scorecard and start tracking your results and make a meaningful impact. Now, if you want to learn more about tracking and in particular how work expands to fill time and why deadlines are important, then check out episode 151 with Travis Ference, where we discuss Parkinson's Law. I'm going to describe the Producer Growth Scorecard to you. So it is a Google Sheet when you get a link to it. So click that link in the episode description. You will then need to make a copy. And there is a link to watch a video to go into more depth in how to use it. But I'll briefly describe it to you. There are 3 sheets in here. Week template. So you've got action taken, and it ranges from new album release, create an 8-bar loop, complete a final mix, create a DAW production template, and each one has a points value attributed to it, ranging from sort of 1 point for receive feedback on a work in progress to 5 points practice a new songwriting technique. And you then just, when you complete that task on a given day, you write in the value. And then the idea is over time, you will build up points over time and you'll get a total. Generally, I aim for at least 40 points in a given week. And in doing so, you're gamifying your music production. Now, when you get your copy of this, you can change all these actions. These are the ones that I've just put in. And these are from discussions with existing users of the scorecard. So there's hundreds of people using this now, which is amazing because it's been around for a couple of years. And there is a previous podcast episode on it, but I've wanted to revisit it. And again, as I always say with this is conversational. So if you're watching this on YouTube, in the comments, let me know how you've altered this, if you've got your version of it. Alternatively, you can DM me at Inside the Mix podcast and let me know how it could be improved. It's a work in progress and I'm continuing iterations of it over time. But basically, yeah, you're gamifying it. And again, watch the video. There's a link in the scorecard. You can watch the video and it goes into more detail. But we're gamifying on music production. We're attributing points to tasks. The idea being we want to get above 40 in a given week. That's sort of the benchmark I would go with. Some of these tasks might not be applicable to you. And again, you can change them to make them applicable. There is an example week in here, and in this example week, I've got 46 points from a range of tasks from creating 8-bar loop, songwriting greater than 30 minutes, create a DAW production template. Some of these are one-off tasks as well, folks. So some of these you'll only do once. Your favorite presets, and maybe I need to rewrite that. Your favorite presets. Maybe I'll put star your favorite presets or save or something along those lines. That's a big one. I do that. I've recently got Serum 2 and I've gone through it and I've listened to all the patches in there, the presets rather, and I've starred the ones that I really like. Just means I can hit the ground running when I want to find a bass sound. But little tasks like that, gamify your music production. And this has really helped me continue that songwriting, that release cadence of 6 weeks. Again, some of these tasks I'm not going to do every week, but some of them I will, like songwriting, greater than 30 minutes, you know. One of these, new single, B-side single, again, probably need to rewrite that one. So maybe I'll rewrite some of these in between recording this and it going live. And then what we have is the progress tracker. This is the third sheet. And basically in here, I've got it set from cycles 1 to 12. So with the week template, you will need to create weeks 1, 2, 3, 4. Weeks 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need to right-click copy that particular or duplicate that week template, that sheet. And then what you're going to do is at the end of each 28-day cycle, so 4 sevens, you're going to total up the Producer Growth Scorecard point total. So you're going to add weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. So in theory, it'll be above 160 points. And then you'll see a graph over time. The idea is then, in column C, you've got producer releases for that 28-day cycle. So the idea being you can sort of make a number of how many songs you're releasing and track it against the points value and see if there's a correlation between more points and more songs released, basically. Or it might be the other way. And then you've got a graph. So that graph will update and populate as you enter data into this particular sheet. And then you've got top single day point total, top 7-day point total, and top 28-day point total as well. So you can track your best days, weeks, and months, 28-day cycles. And then there are targets. I've got 4 targets in here. Usually I'll probably go with only 3. But I've got 4 examples. Create at least 3 8-bar loops per week. And another one, release 1 EP. And you can change these goals. I'd probably go with 3, to be honest, but I've given you 4 just to get you started. And now a quick word from Go Login, sponsors of this video. If you're serious about growing your music online, posting across TikTok, Instagram, running ads or multiple artist pages, you know how frustrating it can be. Managing multiple accounts comes with risks. Platforms track everything, and bans happen when they suspect unusual activity. And what if your team needs access to the same accounts from different locations, or you're traveling but still need to post consistently, especially on platforms like TikTok where location matters? I checked out Go Login and I can confirm that it solves all these problems. Let me show you how. Go Login is an anti-detect browser built for people managing multiple accounts, artists managing music brands, fan pages, and ad accounts. Here's how it works. Unique digital profiles. Each account operates separately, preventing bans. Multiple account management. Switch between Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms easily. Secure team collaboration. Share profiles without exposing login credentials. Consistent posting from anywhere. Travel or work remotely without issues. It now includes 2 gig of free residential proxies. Your accounts stay secure and undetected no matter where you log in from. If you want full control over your social media accounts and never worry about bans or login issues again, Go Login is the tool for you. Try it today. Click the link in the episode description. And that's it, folks. That is the Producer Growth Scorecard. So it's quite a short episode. What I really want you to do is click the link in the episode description. Get your copy of the scorecard. Watch the detailed video that goes with it and just implement it. It won't take you long to start using it and start gamifying your music production and seeing if there's a correlation between score and releases over time, and see how you get on. So again, click that link in the episode description and I will send you a link to get your own copy of the Producer Growth Scorecard. And once you've got it up and running, please do DM me at Inside the Mix Podcast, or leave a comment on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube, as I'd love to hear what tools, techniques and tactics, tracking maybe tactics, you are using to stay sharp with your music production. Until next time, stay inspired, stay focused, and keep experimenting inside the mix.